1,000 people working. Now we're going to be struggling to try to get up to 400. We've had jobs that have been outsourced. Where do they think the people are going to come up with the money if they aren't able to work anymore to buy the goods that they're manufacturing overseas? When are we going to start to rebuild America, our infrastructure, our abilities to do business here and around the world? We've got challenges here. We need to recognize that we need a national partner. We need somebody who's going to work with us on health care. We've got to have universal health care. There's no reason why every man, woman, and child does not have quality, affordable health care in America. We're trying to do all we can in trying to expand access. We're trying to tread water. We're trying to keep our heads above things so that we can make sure that our children have health care. We're trying to make sure that working families and small businesses have health care. But we got no partnership in Washington. All they do is cut. All they do is tell us that we can't do this, we can't do that. They don't make it easy for us. We struggle, but I have to tell you, our legislature, with the leadership of Senator Edmonds and Representative Cummings and the leadership of Democrats in the legislature, saying, Governor, we still got to try. Just because we don't have any help out of Washington doesn't mean we don't do anything. We got to try because that's the way we are as Mainers. We got to care for people. You know, when I go to the St. John Valley and I see people who are flooded out and they're suffering and they're struggling and they're trying to reclaim their lives and their homes. When I go to Millinocket in the Katahdin region, I see people who are angry, who are concerned about what their kids are going to do and where they're going to live and are they going to be able to provide for themselves. And then I see us not paying any attention to these corporate chieftains, not holding their feet to the fire, not having our Attorney General's office in Washington and our Federal Trade Commission doing their work to investigate, to hold them accountable, and to make sure that they realize what they're doing to people in everyday lives in everyday America. Folks, that's what's wrong, is that our country has got leadership that is looking backwards instead of forward. We have a country that has so much greatness inside herself that she's just bursting at the seams, ready to hit the ground running. We've got to begin that process, and we as Democrats here in Augusta are starting that. All of you are here to help light the flames. Bobby Kennedy talked about it in Cape Town, South Africa. He said, when they were talking about apartheid, he said that you have to be able to strike out, even if it is only to send a ripple. From 1 million different centers of energy and daring, the ripple becomes a current, and the current washes down walls of discrimination and oppression. We collectively together can change the world. We collectively here in Augusta, Maine, in the state of Maine, in this Democratic Convention, working together. Yeah, I feel strongly about my candidate for president. I think Senator Hillary Clinton has the experience and the abilities to lead this country and hit the ground running. Listen, I've known Senator Clinton for 15 years, and I know the ability that she has. And I know that she cares about that. She cares about it because she knows what we can do and what we can't do. But I also want you to know I've talked to Senator Barack Obama, and I think that like I'm at one of my family dinners. Because we are a family. Even in my own family, we have strong feelings. But you know, my father used to tell the 8 of us, he used to say, you can have those feelings and those disagreements in the house, in this hall. But outside of this hall, we're all Democrats. Outside of this hall, we all stand together. I'm going to come down hard on people who want to take the bat and ball and go out and go on their own way, because we need them. Nobody is more important than this country and the people in this country. So while we may not get what we want, we're going to stand together and realize what this country needs and say that our generation, today here in 2008, we're going to roll up our sleeves. These young people here who are looking up to us, they're going to realize that they're part of a generational foundation that's being created, and we're all part of it. We're about reestablishing the greatness of the United States of America that's happening in 2008, and it's happening with each and every one of you, because we only want what's good for this country. We're not looking to take anything out. We're looking to invest in and to realize the true greatness of this country. God bless you. God bless all of us, but God bless the United States of America. Thank you all very much.